here a little bit. I mean, traffic's getting a little bit worse, I would say. I think there are going to be a lot of career changes as well because people who have been home working for 6 months, not really having to see that crusty old boss of theirs, can't stand the thought of going back to see that boss. They're like, oh, I can't even stand the thought of going back in there. You're going to see a lot of that. A lot of career changes coming up over the next few months, in my opinion. But the question, is this the worst boss ever, this guy?
Did you see the memo about this?
Yeah, I have the memo right here. I just forgot, but it's not.
Anyone want to guess what year Office Space was released?
1999.
Brianna, what do you think?
Yeah, 1998, 1999.
Not shipping out till tomorrow.
99, you're right.
There's no problem.
And what a perfect movie as well. 1 hour and 29-minute runtime. That's all we need.
That's all you need to get your point across.
That's perfect. I don't need any of these 3-hour films in my life anymore.
Anything past that is a series.
1 hour and 29 minutes is the perfect length of a movie. Think about it.
It's a trilogy.
I mean, you could start a movie at 9, 10 o'clock at night on a Tuesday and still watch a whole movie without having to really get in the way of your sleep for work the next day.
I like when Lawrence gets asked like what he would do with $1 million. He goes, I tell you what I do, $1 million. 2 chicks at the same time.
Yeah. If you could just go ahead and make sure you do that from now on, that would be great. And I'll go ahead and make sure you get another copy of that memo. Okay?
Yeah, no, I have the memo. I've got it. It's right. Hello, Phil. What's happening? I came by here yesterday.
My staple.
Hi.
My staple.
Could you turn that down just a little bit?
But I was told that I could listen.
Is it the boss or the co-workers that you don't want to see? What was this guy's name with the red stapler again? What's his name? The guy with the red stapler in Office Space. Here he is.
To the radio at a reasonable volume from 9 to 11.
Yeah, no, I know you're allowed to.
Milton.
I was just thinking maybe like a, personal favor.
Well, I told Bill that if Sandra's going to listen to her headphones while she's falling, then I should be able to listen to the radio while I'm collating. So I don't see why I should have to turn down the radio because
all right, okay.
I enjoy listening at a reasonable volume.
Thanks.
Later, he's like, I'll put his down.
Hi, Peter. What's happening?
It's terrible.
Then he
man.
gets sent down to the,
Yeah.
the basement.
Exactly. I'm sorry. What a great movie.
Yeah, it's funny.
Great movie. And no, Franklin, I'm not that boss. Franklin the mailman just texted that I am that boss. Not true.
Not really. He can be.
I'm actually a really cool, sort of cool boss.
Yeah, he's all right.
Now, Milton, make sure everyone gets a piece.
Exactly.
And he never gets.
So the question is, does your boss have to tell you if someone is infected with the virus in your workplace? And a lot of people are really split on this, but I think the ultimate answer is
No.
No?
no. I don't believe that they technically have to tell you if someone else in the workplace has tested positive.
That's crazy.
Now, number one, you have to understand there are privacy issues when it comes to HIPAA. You can't go around as a boss just saying, well, that guy over there's got the herpes, this guy over here got the da-da-da. There are very, very intense privacy laws with HIPAA that you can't just go around telling all the coworkers about health issues that someone has.
Someone's like,
This one's got the HIV, the HIV.
Did you wanna drink after me?
Yeah.
No! Don't drink after Susan, nobody.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, why?
Hey, we ordered wings for the office today, everyone. Come on in here. Susan,
You eat last.
Susan, why don't you go last?
Why don't you hang back, sweetie?
Well, hey, Justin, why does Susan have to go last? Well,
Ask Susan.
you need to ask Susan about that.
Ask Sue,
Please.
honey.
Yeah, I would ask Susan about that.
Want a clue? Ask Sue.
The CDC does recommend that businesses monitor employees for symptoms and alert those who may have been in contact with an infected person. So you might want to say to your staff, hey, Susan, you might have been in contact with someone who has the virus. But that's about as far as you have to go.
They don't want to cause a panic.
If they want, if you're wondering which one, it's probably the one that's not here.
Yeah.
Here's a clue. Look around the freaking office.
Yeah, we realize there's only one person not in the office today, but we have no idea who might have come down with the virus.
Might have come into contact with somebody.
Employers have the right to take employees' temperature, ask about symptoms or if they've been exposed to or diagnosed with the virus. So you can ask your staff to do that.
Man.
And if an employee doesn't respond to those questions, they can be barred from coming into the workplace.
Interesting.
I mean, the other side of this is businesses are required to provide a safe working environment. So it's
Right.
it's a double-edged sword
Like a
here.
OSHA situation, right?
That there's no real right answer, although most people are coming down on the side of you don't have to alert the whole team if someone does have the virus.
But wouldn't, as an employee, though, wouldn't you want to know? Like,
Yeah.
hey, someone
Well, sure.
did have it, so you guys need to.
Yeah, I think I think if you're an employer, you probably need to say, look, you might have been exposed to the virus, and I think that's about as far as you can go. If not, you can get sued for HIPAA for sure. In general, there's a high legal bar for finding an employer at fault for endangering employees, and most claims are actually resolved via a workers' comp settlement. So if someone does get the virus and they have to be out for a couple months, they probably just get it paid through workers' comp, as opposed to like a real settlement from getting hit by a truck type of settlement. So I don't know. Be careful. But I think that generally speaking, I think employers do not have to alert people that someone has come down with the virus.
But what if a lot more employees get sick?
Yeah,
And they're like,
I mean,
well,
I think
didn't know.
I think that's why if you're an employer, you should alert that you might have been in contact with someone, but you're not going to say it was Susan.
Yeah, it was Justin.
Yeah. Have you been in contact with Justin recently?
You remember last week?
Yeah.
Remember last Thursday we had wings, and we told you to not eat that with Susan. You did.
Remember when you went out with Susan? You remember you went
yeah.
out to that bar? Remember?
I'm not saying who it was, but
Get tested, buddy.
I would. I'd probably go get a rapid response test.
It rhymes with oozing. If you know what I mean.
Sharon, how are you, my dear?
Hey, Justin,
Hi.
Briana, Lurch. I am well, thank you.
Good.
The gentleman who, your last caller concerning his, who was supposed to come to the 25th.
About his dog with the
Yeah.
knee issue.
Yes. Okay. So let me just quickly give him a word picture of Justin Briana Lurch. Okay. So with Justin, just to give him how you look, you're like 5'8.5"
You're underestimating.
Right.
You haven't seen me in my platforms.
Okay. Okay.
In his stilettos.
Yes, exactly right. So Brianna, now Justin, remember we have a photo of you. Okay, it was set up, but that's okay. Of you higher than the wall. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Brianna is a merrymaker, lovely person. Lurch is an entertainer. So with that said, enjoy your wings.
All right.
Okay?
Enjoy your
Thank
week.
you.
All right.
Have a great
You're
day.
welcome back.
No fighting with Ed today, Sharon. Please.
Enjoy.
No fighting with Ed Till today, Sharon. Who won that fight yesterday, by the way?
I think ultimately Ed wins.
Ed
'cause it's
wins?
his show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Guy
Ed
whose
won the
name-
fight
The
yesterday.
guy whose name's on the wall always wins.
If you want to join the program, it's 321-339-1055. Yeah, Milton was the guy with the red stapler for sure.
Milton.
Let's see. We got more of this.
We need to talk about your TPS reports.
Yeah, the cover sheet, I know. Bill talked to me about it.
Yeah. Did you get that memo?
Yeah, I got the memo, and I understand the policy, and the problem is just that I forgot the one time, and I've already taken care of it, so it's not even really a problem anymore.
Ah, yeah. It's just we're putting new cover sheets on all the TPS reports.
Ugh, no one wants to go back to work now. No one wants to go back to the office. Are you kidding me?
Do you feel like you're going to have a moment like in Office Space where they go and they destroy the copier or the printer?
I don't think I don't think my office is that annoying to work at. First of all,
No, I mean by like the laptop. Whenever you buy a new laptop, are you going to go out there and
do you think
just
I'm going to do it myself with the laptop?
Destroy it?
I very well might destroy this laptop at some point. Let's see here. I think I've already done it on the show before. That's the laptop that I've thrown many times. Do you mean that kind of moment with this laptop?
Yeah.
I just need to get a new one first, and I'm too busy or lazy. I don't know what it is. One of the two to go buy a new one.
It's a combination.
It's a combination of the two. Colin checks in. What's up, Colin? How are you? Oh, vet care credit is about 18%. Trust me.
Ugh.
I know. Yeah, exactly.
Is it kind of like a car, you know? Well, we don't have pets, so is it kind of like a car where it's like, oh, you've exceeded the value? The repair has exceeded the value
I
of
don't
the
know.
car?
But it's obviously unsecured debt because they can't come take the little chihuahua after you pay for the surgery, you know?
Right.
So
get that surgery.
yeah, I guess so. And then what, file bankruptcy?
We're going to $3,000.
Yeah. You're going to file bankruptcy on the care credit for the vet, but you got to turn in a little chihuahua. You got to turn in your chihuahua once you...
We're going to repossess your dog. It's not going to work.
Oh, jeez. Let's see who else is here. Rich checks in. What's up, Rich? How are you? It's Milton. How many pieces of flair are your employees required to wear? LOL. None. No tchotchkes. No flair at my office, that's for sure. Brad checks in. What's up, Brad? Milton had the red stapler and burned down the building. That's right. Oh, that's right. Justin checks in. LMAO, Briana brought her A game today. Good job. James is here. What up, James? How are you? Laughs. Always. Sharon always has a lot to say. She was pretty quick today, don't you think? I mean, that was a statement, and she was in and out.
She was in and out. And then she said, enjoy your wings.
And enjoy my wings.
So she got a little dig at you at the end. I like it.
Wings are on Thursday, by the way.
She was talking about those atomic wings.
Oh, the
you
atomic
had.
wings? Probably right.
Enjoy your wings.
Probably right. So
I just sweat and you were turning colors. It was weird.
You think so?
I mean, a little bit.
I have never seen a man sweat like that.
You were struggling a little bit there. And then you had the nerve to pass it out to your friends.
Over a wing.
Like, what is happening?
But to your defense, that was pretty...
Yeah, it was hot as hell.
It was, yeah, okay.
So, yeah, be careful if you're a boss. Make sure your staff knows that they may have been in contact with someone. But certainly don't tell them that, Susan is the one that has the virus. Well, I don't even know what phase we're in right now, by the way. What phase are we in Florida? 1, 2, 3, 4? How many phases are there? Do you know?
I think we're in phase 3.
We're in phase 3.
We are in phase 3?
I don't know.
Of our 15-phase plan?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we went to like phase 1 and then 1.5,
Right.
and then Miami's in phase 1 still. And my understanding right now is we are in phase 2 of reopening in the state of Florida. Except, Broward and Miami-Dade were not in phase 2 until yesterday.
What the hell?
So now Miami-Dade and Broward got to join us in phase 2. This is according to Governor DeSantis. So what is phase 3? I mean, we don't even know when phase 3 is going to happen, of course.
We don't even know, let alone what's in it.
Open.
Phase 3 will be put in place when there is no evidence of a rebound or resurgence of COVID-19 cases.
Okay.
Most of Florida entered phase 2 more than 3 months ago. Again, Broward, Miami-Dade just yesterday. But phase 3 will include those 65 and older can resume public interaction as long as they practice social distancing.
I think they have.
They should inform their employer so that accommodations can be made. No limit on social gatherings. Although residents should still avoid crowded spaces, they say. Under phase 2, we can go to 50 people.
Wait.
50 or less.
Oh, okay, got it.
That number was 10 in phase 1. So right now we're in the 50. You can go hang out with 49 other people. Travel. Non-essential travel will be allowed to resume, really.
Oh.
Really?
Because Spirit Airlines has called and they said that...
Have they gotten that memo? We mean
I
non-essential
think they're
travel.
still going to South America.
I think they're just out here doing what they want.
I mean, did you know that non-essential travel right now is not supposed to be happening?
I did not know.
Yeah, I did not know.
I mean...
Should we not? I mean, what? Okay.
Telework. Employers should develop a phased approach to bringing workers back in the office when we hit phase 3.
Phased approach.
So right now, people aren't even allowed to be in the office unless it's an essential business. Is that true?
I mean, A, we're an essential business. B, most people have their own office. So we're all kind
It
of
seems like
spread
all of
out.
Orlando is
Yeah.
back in the office.
Right.
Other than the businesses who are like, screw this, we're turning in our lease and going. Everyone's going to work from home from now on anyway.
Right.
Because there's a lot of businesses that are feeling that way.
Yeah.
They say unrestricted staffing of workplaces can happen again once we hit phase 3. Again, we don't know when we're going to be there. We don't even know where we are now, but I'm telling you it's phase 2. But if I would have asked you 10 minutes ago, you would not have known.
Well, so are bars reopened in phase 2 up to 50%?
Up to 50%.
Yeah.
Bars
In phase
in
2.
phase 3, they can resume at full capacity.
Got it. It's because they just opened our bars on Monday.
Yeah,
and we've been in
yesterday.
phase 2 since, what, 3 months?
Yes.
So at this point, it's like we're at phase 2.75?
Yeah, with 2.8, 2.7, somewhere around there.
And you can't
Teasing
round
on
up.
phase 3?
Restaurants can be at full capacity, which, trust
I
me.
think restaurants are at full
Yeah.
capacity right now.
Yeah.
Do you also believe that, like, everyone's going to just kind of, let's say we go to phase 3, we go back to basically normal. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like people have a new groove now.
Gyms are already operating at full capacity under phase 2, it says, but now in phase 3, they'll be able to do away with the social distancing protocols. Meaning, like, I think you can use all
Every
of the
other
Stairmasters,
machine.
not just every other one, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? That has to be it, right? We're
That
social
must be it.
distancing the Stairmasters, I imagine.
Yeah, the
I
machines
mean, you're-
and all that.
You're in what? Still phase 1 of the gym?
In my neighborhood. My neighborhood's in phase 1. Yeah, we don't
His
have
pond's in
we
phase
have,
1.
We have the park closed. Yeah, we can get on a swing set at 450 feet and
HOAs
go
in
around
phase
60
one.
miles an hour. But in my park, in my neighborhood, you can't even get on a swing.
So they haven't said mentioned anything about that park opening up.
No. And keep in mind, I'm not exactly active in my HOA either.
Right.
But I haven't heard anything, no.
His park is probably open. He just doesn't know.
No, it's not, because there's a big sign on the basketball hoops that say, no, don't use these, or whatever it says.
Yeah, our HOA says our pool's not going to reopen until at least January.
Stupid. State parks, beaches, movie theaters, concert halls, playhouses, casinos can fully reopen under phase 3. Large sporting events and theme parks as well. Theme parks will be allowed to operate at pre-COVID capacity when we get to phase 3. Vacation rentals, you can go back to normal, whatever. Ants in the bed. I don't know
can't
what
wait
was
for the
normal back
timeshares.
then. Timeshares, I don't know. Who knows? So we're not at phase 3. No one knows when we're going to go to phase 3. How? If you had to guess right now, you think we're close?
No.
You think we're close to phase 3?
I mean, they haven't, opened up things all the way in phase 2. So, I mean.
Yeah, we just opened bars yesterday.
Yeah, like, we don't know what the heck's going on.
I say maybe by mid-October will probably be.
Mid-October?
Yeah.
That's your best guesstimate?
Yeah, because if bars open 50%, unless we have a resurgence of cases.
So the restaurant, say Taco Bell, for instance. I'm not saying you go there a lot. I'm just saying you seem to know a lot about Taco Bell.
Yeah.
If you go to a Taco Bell, you can go inside and order food now, right?
No.
And do you have to socially distance, or you have to they only have certain tables open?
Yeah,
what does it
certain
work?
tables are open, and some of them have the sign and don't sit here.
I love these restaurants, too, that do wine pairings, or some of the restaurants even have their own production of wine. Like Stonewood is next to my house, and you can get like these Stonewood Cabernet, whatever. Yeah, I do like that. And I do like wine pairing. When I went to, cause sometimes with this magical dining thing, you can do the wine pairing with the $35 or whatever, I did that at the first place I went, the French place I was telling you about. Anyway, another restaurant now is developing its own line to pair with one of its dishes.
Hey, what's the dish?
The dish is the toasted cheesy chalupa from Taco Bell. Taco Bell is announcing
Stop.
that it's debuting its own custom wine.
No.
The jalapeno noir. To pair with its toasted cheesy chalupa. It's only available for a limited time, and they're only rolling it out for now in Canada. The jalapeno noir wine will only be available now in Canada. And Taco Bell says the duo is irresistible, adding that the rich taste and crunchy texture of the toasted cheesy chalupa.
I mean, they rolled out the toasted cheesy chalupa a while ago.
Complements notes of wild strawberry and cherry in this silky limited edition red wine.
Wow.
What's wrong?
Are you going to try?
No, I'm not trying.
He has to go to Canada first.
Yeah, it's going to cost $19 US or $25 Canadian. They do say some Taco Bell restaurants in the United States already sell food and booze, and they call these things the cantina locations. Do we have any of those here? Any cantina locations
They're
here?
building one downtown.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that, but it's not up and running yet.
No, it should have.
You're gonna hang out in the
came up in summer this year, but obviously COVID.
Vamos a la cantina.
I would go to the Taco Bell cantina, sure. Why not, right? I'm not gonna seek it out, but I would swing by, see what's going on.
It's gonna be like a whole. It's gonna be like a whole experience, like a bar and everything, hotel.
I wish they could
really?
have me on like a.
It's gonna have a hotel?
They bought like the whole. They bought like
The Taco Bell hotel?
They bought like 7 floors. Like, they bought the whole thing.
What? Really?
Yeah.
The Taco Bell hotel?
Yeah, we talked about.
Are you
this.
gonna make reservations?
Sure, why
Just
not?
checking in.
Yeah, we'll do a little staycation at the Taco Bell downtown. Taco Bell Hotel in downtown Orlando. Why not? All right. Let's hit your text messages. Karen said a certain vet in Maitland wanted $14,000 to fix our dog's ACL. We got a second opinion, and they advised against it because of her age. With the age, if you're going to do the surgery, the dog was too old. 14 G's for an ACL on a dog?
Holy.
What?
Holy
14
guacamole.
G's? I don't think it hardly costs 14 G's for a human. Right? What does an ACL repair cost for a human?
I have no idea.
No
clue.
Al the mailman checks in. Al, what's up, brother? How are you? Good morning, but it's one of those days a frog jumps out of a mailbox and peed on me. Oh, God.
It's because you startled it.
I've been seeing a lot of frogs lately. I really have.
Yeah.
Henry sent a picture here of proper disposal of 75 cent, my computer. It's a mushroom cloud with the atomic bomb.
Hey.
That's a good idea. Dustin said, vacations are essential, so I'll travel if I want to. Good point. Good point. I had no idea that under phase 2 we weren't supposed to travel.
Yeah, they probably should have made
Did
that
you?
more.
I mean,
specific.
I don't think they're exactly policing that, are they?
Should have been cleared about that.
It says here, for patients not covered by health insurance, the cost of ACL reconstruction, including the surgeon's fee, facility fee, anesthesia, and graft, if needed, ranges from $20,000 to $50,000.
Yikes.
No, kids.
Ooh. Maybe I'm not going to play ball anymore.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no, I have health insurance at $1,800 a month, and I would still probably have to pay the whole thing out of pocket. Health insurance. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you ever drink a Pepsi or Cokes or Mountain Dews or whatever when you're feeling tired? You know how I'll have a coffee. I have coffee to try to give me a little bit of energy. What do you drink when you need energy?
Gatorade, water.
Gatorade does not give you energy, I don't think. It's not an energy drink. Gatorade like hydrates you. You don't drink Cokes or Pepsis?
I've had energy. I'll drink energy drinks, but they don't do anything for me.
All right.
For me, it's just soda.
So Pepsi now, a lot of people will try to get that caffeine high from Pepsi. Yeah, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they want a Coke or a Pepsi to get them through the rest of the day. That caffeine high. Well, now Pepsi is unveiling a new product that we would say is the exact opposite of it. They're trying to basically replace sleeping pills with a new Pepsi product.
I'm all right with that.
I'll tell you about that and plenty more. One last quick break. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. Florida Man Radio. The Shannon Burke Show.
Yeah! Hey, you can't even do it. He's laughing. I gotta get a job. They treat me like you out here. Listen up. I need some damn respect. I need some money. I need some money.
The Shannon Burke Show. Afternoons from 3 to 7 on Florida Man Radio.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in Orlando.
Always get your go-to with the new $10 Tastemaker from Pizza Hut. A large pizza with up to 3 toppings for just $10. Choose contactless delivery or curbside pickup at pizzahut.com. Price higher in some locations. Limited time offer. Availability of contactless curbside and delivery areas. Charges and minimums vary. Delivery charge not tipped.
The Orlando Sanford International Airport is known as SFB, simpler, faster, better. But now, SFB also represents safer, faster, better. SFB is going the extra mile to ensure traveler safety by sanitizing, providing masks, and now all new contactless parking. Flying to over 75 nonstop destinations. FlySFB.com.
If you have legal papers to be served anywhere in the state, then the team at Magic Process, with more than 25 years in the business, is your go-to. Hey, it's Shannon Burke, and Magic Process is a full-service litigation support company offering not only service of civil process, but skip tracing, court filings, document recovery, public records researches, foreclosure sales, and eviction support. Get a discount if you tell them you heard it here on Florida Man Radio. Magic Process, Florida's premier process service and litigation support team, veteran-owned and operated. Call 407-541-0697 or online at magicprocess.com.
Are you ready for the best talk radio to take the airwaves?
Real Talk with G Love
and Kenny the Rocker Wilkerson,
the talented dynamic duo on today's relationship talk that is ego-driven, excitable, with a little sassiness and outspoken opinions
on rock and roll and sex.
You don't want to miss this show Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 p.m.
Live interviews with legendary rock and rollers and upcoming indie artists and much more.
Stay tuned to the newest Woman Radio on Florida Man Radio.
Unfiltered and unafraid.
Jeff here from the Shannon Burke Show. And as you know, Four Seasons AC's made the Florida Man studio so comfortable and so chilling, it's like broadcasting in an icebox. So I wanted to find out more about my home, so I asked Brian from Four Seasons AC what I can do to help keep my home comfortable and most importantly healthy, because I got kids, got to keep them safe. Four Seasons AC said to use a good pleated filter and always keep my system maintained and clean. Brian and his team at Four Seasons AC are badass, and I'm using them for my home too. Four Seasons AC at 4acnow.com. The AC company you wish you called first.
It's here. International Diamond Center's All Tokori Weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is the event people wait all year for. This weekend, IDC is turning our showroom Tokori Blue, showcasing the entire Tokori bridal and fashion collection. Flown in straight from Los Angeles. Thousands of pieces, some never seen before. You know Tokori. Handcrafted in California by true artisans. It's no wonder every girl wants to be a Tokori girl. And this weekend, we're making it happen with 36 months, zero interest financing on all Tokori jewelry. Plus, if you buy any Tokori engagement ring, we'll give you a $500 gift card. Buy the matching band and get a $1,000 gift card. Buy his Tokori wedding ring and get another $500 gift card. Endless savings. And just for this weekend, we put together a tremendous selection of new GIA and Forever Mark diamonds straight from the diamond cutter, so you can create the ultimate ring and get the most savings. Don't miss the Tokori event of the year at International Diamond Center. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Only at IDC at all 4 Orlando locations. Unapproved credit.
If you or a loved one were facing criminal accusations, would you know where to go for help? I'm criminal defense attorney Jeff Higgins from DaytonaDefense.com. Visit DaytonaDefense.com for qualified, experienced criminal defense. We've got your back. DaytonaDefense.com.
Las Spadas has been family-owned and operated since 1938. Try one of their famous Philadelphia cheesesteaks straight from the heart of Philly. If you're looking for something unique, try one of their Philly burgers. Piled high and overstuffed. That's the way Las Spadas does it. Las Spadas now has a huge variety of wings, ton of great flavors. Get 2 cheesesteaks and 10 wings for $28.99. They got 3 locations: Lee Road in Orlando, West State Road 46 in Sanford, and North Volusia Avenue in Orange City, and at LasSpadas.com. Come and see what Las Spadas is all about.
Stop paying high electric bills and upgrade the value of your home today with a solar power system from IQ Power Solar. It's never been easier. With no money down and financing options available, you'll be using the power of the sun to take back control of your power needs in no time. Get a free consultation and assessment of your home's savings opportunities by calling IQ Power Solar today at 407-585-1018. Or to learn more, visit IQPowerSolar.com.
Have you thought of a career in real estate, or are you looking for a different way to grow and market your listings? You Have Realty is hiring and has opportunities for agents who can take advantage of our global approach to marketing. We can advertise your listings on TV, radio, and social media. Call 407-733-4700 for a confidential interview to discuss taking your career to the next level and the opportunity to work with our partner, Justin Clark.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. Listen every weekday mornings right here on Florida Man Radio. Powered by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your fix of Florida Man Radio anytime and anywhere you are. Of course, you can catch Florida Man on 660 AM and 105.5 FM. But now you can listen wherever you are with the all-new Florida Man Radio app. And don't miss a second of the conversation at home by listening on your Alexa device. Just say, Alexa, play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. Florida Man is everywhere. Unfiltered, unafraid. Get it how you need to. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Do you ever get a soda, Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew to try to give you a little energy, a little caffeine in your life? I know that these energy drinks have taken over a little bit in that category, but I think a lot of people still like their Dr. Pepper, at 3 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah.
They give you some energy, However, Pepsi now wants to sell you a beverage that will make you relax. Not only relax, but drift off to sleep as well.
Hey.
What?
Is it like Dream Water?
It's called Drift Well. Is the name of the drink. They're selling this beverage filled with amino acid and an FDA-approved supplement used for relaxation and usually found in green teas. So Pepsi's now in the relaxation business, I guess.
I see.
Is this like Dasani? Isn't that owned by Coke? Remember when Coke got into the bottled water business?
Yep.
Isn't it Dasani? Is that one of your least favorite bottles of water, by the way, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Smart Water is one of my most. So I mean.
Isn't Dasani the one that goes tss when you open it?
Got a little.
Like, wow, it seems like fresh spring water that goes tss when I open
Carbonated?
it.
What the hell?
Unbelievable.
Who did this?
Pepsi said the need for relaxation has only increased during the pandemic. And the new drink is part of what the company calls a functional category of beverages that aim to help you with specific needs, such as going to sleep.
Yeah.
Do you want an Ambien or a Pepsi tonight before bed?
Jesus.
I'll go with the Pepsi, please.
Who owns Dream Water? Is that Coke also?
I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I don't know because Coca-Cola has restructured their entire advertising plan as well.
Yeah, they have.
Coke is redirecting its budget previously used for TV in order to get the attention of you on streaming services like YouTube, Netflix, et cetera, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. They don't accept commercials. So what is Coke doing? Literally, Coke is moving the vast majority of its television advertising budget
over to OTT.
Away from, in regular NBC or whatever, over to these streaming platforms. They also plan to create campaigns with like premieres and things to do product placement. They want to get more into the product placement business.
Yeah, it's huge.
I do too. Can we do product placement on the radio? Can we?
Because it's literally like, I mean, you kind of have, you do product placement all the time. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
You be wearing like certain hoodies and certain hats.
Welcome to the show today. I'm sitting here with my Bic pen, and the good thing about the Bic pen is I use it throughout the day, here on my radio gig, then at the law firm, and I feel no pain. My carpal tunnel has gone away. Please, don't forget, when you are at the store looking for the kind of pen it's going to make you not regret using the pen all day long, I would look for a Bic pen if I were you. How was that?
That was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Bic pens?
Yeah.
No?
The purpose of product placement is for it to be in the scene without being an advertisement.
Well, you did have the pen.
Like as I slowly sip my Aquafina bottle of water with the label facing the camera.
Hold up. Go ahead.
Take nice slow sips.
How is that water, Briana, by the way?
Aquafina is so thirst quenching.
Good job. I like it. Does it go like tss, or no?
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, no, that's the
I hope
Dasani
not. There's
water.
only Dasani that does that.
I think I could get into some of this product placement on the radio, actually, now that I think about it.
It's a good little tune you have there, too.
Is this a good one for product placement?
No, the one before.
We don't like this one?
I mean, this one's like more intense.
Hey, Lurch, sell me that watch, will you? But via product placement. Sell me the watch.
Can you put the other song on?
He's like, this isn't it.
Hey, welcome to the show. It's
it's gonna sell you some life insurance.
You have Power Radio here.
that
Justin
one is,
Clark here. To my right, the beautiful Briana pushing the buttons. It is Lurch. Lurch, what a beautiful watch that is. I like that watch, buddy.
Oh, it is. You want to know where I got it?
Where did you get the watch?
Well, let's take a look. You heard of the brand called Apple, correct?
Yes, Apple. Yeah,
well,
heard of them.
Apple customized this amazing watch just for me. You want to know how you can do it?
How?
You go to apple.com, you put in Lurch 30. You put in Lurch 30, they're going to be able to customize this to your specifications exactly how you want. Color, weight, size, however you want.
Now, I already have an Apple Watch, and I love mine. I was thinking about getting one as a gift for my loved ones this holiday season.
Even better. Put in Lurch 40, and you'll be able to customize it just for her. The only thing is you're going to need to know what she likes. That's going to be on you.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You're welcome, Apple.
I like it, Lurch.
Welcome, Apple Watch.
Right.
They don't care about us.
We're going to
anyway.
send them an invoice.
Let me go and put
Let's go ahead and send them an invoice.
Lurch 30. See if
Lurch 30, see what comes up, I guess.
Just shoot them an invoice. They'll pay it. They won't even bother.
Where they say, Coca-Cola says we want to be non-intrusive. We want to connect with the consumer. We want to be adding to what they are doing versus coming across and just screaming at them on the screen, they say.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to see a lot less television commercials from Coca-Cola and more product placement.
Yeah. I mean, like, their Red Bull is, killing the game. They've been doing it for years.
What do they do?
They do a lot of product placement in a lot of major movies, Any movie in New York, when you're I love watching scenes of movies when they're in New York and Times Square. I love looking past whatever's happening on the screen and looking at the billboards and seeing who's paying to be here right now. Red Bull's always up there. Some sort of energy drink is always up there.
Even in soccer, whenever the
wellness
coaches have their interviews.
They have the Red Bull right there on the screen.
Gatorade, literally right in front of you.
Right there, label facing the camera. No accident.
I remember, was it America's Got Talent or one of those things? They would always have the Snapple cups right there, or the glasses, I believe.
I like Snapple.
Snapple.
When those,
I haven't seen a Snapple in a long time.
One of some of the best product placement I've ever seen, and I noticed this when I was young. Remember when all those miners got trapped in that cave?
Yes.
And they came out. What was the first thing they put on?
No, they did product placement on a national tragedy?
No, Oakley donated sunglasses to them because they were in the cave, and they got out, and each one of them, all was it 33, 35? All of them put on those giant with a big ass O on the side of it glasses and walked right in front of the entire worworld because Oakley was nice enough to say, we're gonna donate these glasses for these men.
That's brilliant.
Good
Genius,
for them.
I would say.
I literally looked at this and I remember telling my parents, I was like, you can't buy this kind of branding. They were like, what are you talking about? I said, the entire world is watching. The entire freaking world is watching.
Yeah, I mean, one of the most brilliant marketing moves I've ever seen was Elon Musk when he did send the Tesla to space.
He sent that Tesla.
Remember?
Remember that one time that guy
it was
sent
genius.
Tesla to space?
Because he was like, well, I got this thing going on anyway where I'm sending things to space. I might as well put a Tesla in there.
Or the Starbucks coffee cup on the set of Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. But wasn't that an accident, that last one? Or
It
was
was an accident.
It was, but
an
still.
accident. But I mean,
it worked out.
Everyone
but Starbucks
noticed.
was like,
or do you think it was an accident?
That's what everyone
was.
said.
Or was it not?
They said that they got like over $30-something million in free advertising, or did they?
Yeah, you know who I guess doesn't need free advertising right now is Campbell's Soup Company, who has experienced unprecedented demand since the outbreak of the pandemic. Why? I'm still trying to figure out why these canned food companies like Spam and Campbell's Soup are absolutely crushing it. Are we all stocking up on canned foods? Is it doomsday?
You said that our teeth are falling out too.
Yeah,
because of the pandemic. So maybe we're just switching over to soup.
Pandemic. Do you think that's what it is?
Easier to chew.
Could be. I mean, you might find it weird though, but most people don't think of Campbell's Soup for breakfast. But I know what I had this morning, and the reason why I'm feeling so energetic today is because I had Campbell's Soup today. And it's a very easy to open can. And again, it's not known as breakfast food, but it's given me energy and spirit and put me in a great mood for the entire
Wow, Justin,
day.
wow.
I love
You
Campbell's
have been in a
Soup
better
for
mood
breakfast.
today.
Sometimes breakfast, sometimes lunch, sometimes dinner, breakfast, and lunch. I have Campbell's Soup, and I love it. I'm telling you. You don't think of it as breakfast.
Which one is your favorite?
Oh, I like the one with the red
chicken and
sauce.
stars?
Yeah, chicken and
The
stars.
chicken and stars.
Love it. It's one of my absolute favorites all time. And I wouldn't worry about slicing your finger on the can when you open the can with the can opener. Don't worry about that at all. That hasn't happened very often in my house lately.
Very often in his house lately.
We haven't cut ourselves hardly at all
Campbell's
on the Campbell's
like, pull the
Soup can.
spots. Pull the spots.
Yeah, it's very, very infrequently does my 2-year-old cut herself with a very dangerous sharp aluminum can.
Wait a minute.
It almost never happens.
Hello. Oh, Justin, sorry. This is your rep from Campbell's. They're on the line.
Oh, I was just trying to like slide it in there. You see what I've done?
They want to talk to you about the calls.
And they're also gonna. They also want to tell you that they're doing a new kid tested,
Oh, yeah?
approved can.
Okay,
It's a twist top.
Campbell's had a profit of $86 million last quarter alone, up 18% from last year.
My.
2.11 billion in rev.
Get to the soup industry.
This quarter concluded a year. This is from Campbell's. This is the guy who just called, I think, on the other one. This quarter concluded a year that furthered our strategic plan and solidified a significantly strengthened foundation that we will build upon. No. A pandemic.
Strategic plan?
Yeah, the plan to infect a bunch of us with a virus and make everyone run out and stock up their bunkers?
They said it was politics.
That was your plan?
It was all about soup, guys.
Come on. Wasn't your plan?
It was a soup ploy.
I still have cans from when before the pandemic hit.
Right.
Oh, is that right?
We had to buy
Still got stuff from Hurricane Dorian.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Farrell said
From
his
last
cat, Farrell's cat ate a needle and thread $3,000 later with the little guy still
Yeesh.
rotten. He says, Rich said 2 ACL repairs he had in the 90s ran insurance $120,000.
Wow. Holy moly.
Sean said, a big pimpin' GQ Justin, sell those pins.
Right.
That's right.
And
Big
Campbell Soup, of course.
Big pimpin'.
Oh, Sharon checked it. Oh, mankind, Justin. So if it took me to challenge Ed for myself, no problem if he won. Well, okay.
I like it. I'm down.
Ed loves talking with you, Sharon. I'm
Sharon's got
not
some
trying to
fighters.
say who won or who lost.
We're
You know,
starting fights.
no, I'm not. I love Ed. I love Sharon. I think it was very good conversation. Wouldn't you agree?
Wars.
Right?
Yeah. The only reason why I said you won because it's his show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, it's easier to win when it's your show, I would say.
It is.
Well, at least it's not Monday. We got
Hey.
through Tuesday.
Yeah, good for us.
3 more days to go until the weekend. Show was pretty good today, Brianna. What do you think?
I think it was very nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I like to hear that. Lurch, what do you think?
Then you were fantastic.
It's not me, it's us.
Fantastic.
Look, I could not do any of it without my offensive line. You guys protected me, you know. And praise be to, Jesus. And I just want to say
Moses,
Moses. Shout out to my mom, Kanye, all the people who
Everyone
helped us
that made
get
this
here.
made this possible.
Kanye,
Pepsi,
Moses.
Taco Bell,
Right.
our sponsors.
Jalapeno Noir.
Jalapeno Noir. Brianna, great job today. How do I find out more about you?
Brianna Daniel Official, all social media.
Lurch, great job to you as well. More about you can be found where?
Lurch FMR on Twitter, Nando the Fern on Instagram, or all the Taco Bells on Semron Boulevard.
Most importantly, thank you for joining us today, but please do stick around because Bill O'Reilly's coming up next, followed by my man Ed Till from noon until 3 when Shando, your favorite, the star of the station, Shannon Burke from 3 until 7 with Yo Frey and DJ. Real Talk with G Love and Kenny from 7 to 8. Logan Seculo, 8 until 9. The party will continue again tomorrow morning starting at 6 a.m. with Bubba the Love Sponge. Brianna, I don't know much, but I do know one little teeny tiny thing.
What's that?
I'll see you right back here again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. on the Florida Man Radio Network.
But I've been